Hello, my friends. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary and welcome to Mystical Monday Morning Messages. How are you all doing today? All right, I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's having a nice Monday morning already today. So, I did tell you I was going to start doing some morning messages for everyone, and so here we are on Monday morning. And this is what Spirit has guided me to do with all of you today. I just want to welcome everyone who's new and say thank you for joining me today. And those of you who are returning, glad to have you come back and experience something new that I'll be doing on a daily basis. I'll be doing some quick messages for everyone to get through their day today. So when we get started, what I'd like to do is I would like to begin with the daily energies of the day. And I just will give you kind of a energy barometer for the day. And today we have the day of the metal goat, and it's in the constellation of Bow, and it is an established day. So what does that mean? Okay, so the metal goat is metal and earth, and today is an established day. So what we are being told by the energy today is to meet new friends, bond, build new friendships, trust, and talk to people today. Build new friendships. The energy will support it today. And today we have the Yin Noble Star, and that star acts as like a benefactor, a helpful person in your life. It's helpful to you to attract people that may help you in your future. So Yin Noble Star is a wonderful thing to have for the daily influence. Just know today that you are loved, brave, smart, and practice self-love, self-care today. Mondays are always busy and hectic, but make sure you're taking time out for your meditation and prayer today. Now, the most auspicious hours for that today are going to be between 3 and 5, and that is the Happy Spirit Hour. And so make sure that you spend some time in quiet contemplation. If you're working today and you can't do it in the middle of the day, or take 5 to 10 minute break to do your meditation, then, always try to get it in the morning for 10 minutes before you go to work, right after you get up, or before you go to bed at night is always a great way to end your evening and go into the dream state. So today we want to start new relationships and establish something new for a better life. If you have rabbit, pig, dog, or dragon in your chart, it'll be even a more beneficial day for you today. And I can help you with that if you would like a chart reading done. If you'll just put your information in below, you can email me at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com or opt into my email list, and we'll get you scheduled into my calendar so that we can look at your entire chart and your luck pillars for every 10 years, and we can see what's going on as far as the influence coming up to help you be the best version of yourself. And when we know ourselves and we know what our strengths are, then it makes it easier for us to get into the world. And when we're going through a very hard time in the world like we are right now, it makes you empowered so that you can move through life. If you know yourself better, then you know how to maneuver through life. So a reading is an awesome thing to do. Today, what we're going to do is I'm going to pull tarot cards. And what I was guided to do from Spirit is I'm going to pull 3 cards from each. And there's our 3. This is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro machete. Okay, so the first card out is the Eight of Swords. Ooh, Seven of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of a difficult day. The Eight of Swords is a card of mental anguish. So you may be stressing about something in your life or feel like you're tied up in knots and why am I going through this? Why is this happening to me? It's just, it's all in the mental realm. It's swords. So, you know, you may be having trouble with your mental aspect. And then, of course, that carries into our emotional worlds as well. So it's followed by the Seven of Swords, which are more swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of deceit, trickery, deception. Sometimes can be fooling yourself, deceiving yourself, having secrets, or somebody else in your life has secrets. And this may be what's causing you to have the mental turmoil, that you maybe just don't know what's going on. Something's going on in your world. You just don't know. Or it could be, you know, a deception of some sort, or maybe they are just deceiving yourself in some ways. So it's telling me with the Two of Swords, look at, we've got all swords. So that's all air. And then what that is all the mental realm. The Two of Swords is you're blindfolded, as you can see by the card, and you have two swords, which indicates that you need to make a decision of some sort. So, you know, this is definitely telling me with all three cards here today that you're in anguish about a deception or some secrets that you're not really sure about what's going on, and you need to make a decision with that information, which is causing the stress, because these are maybe secrets or some kind of deception that's going on in your realm. So a decision needs to be made. So let's see what kind of advice we're going to get from the angels to offset this energy today. We'll clarify the cards first with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck and see what it says. And then we'll get a card from the angels. All right, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles upright. And yeah, so we have the Five of Cups that is in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So something is not moving forward with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If it was upright, it would be telling me, yeah, it's the wheel is turning, things are moving forward, you're starting a new cycle. However, when it's reversed situation, the cycle is not turning. It's also telling me that the Three of Wands is the card when it's upright. It means that you are looking out over the horizon and your ships are coming in or something's coming forward for you. And then this tells me that that something's been delayed. There's some kind of setbacks that are happening as a result. Oh, these were the opposite way. Let me change those around. Okay. So that's what's causing the mental stress, basically, because the Wheel of Fortune is not spinning, the movement is not occurring. So it's causing you some stress. With the Eight of Swords, it's causing you some stress because the wheel's not turning. That means the cycle's not ending. But when we look at the last card, it does tell us that you do have a decision to make. You can really easily end the cycle by making a decision. And then this card is telling me that some kind of setback is happening because something's going on behind the scene that may be deceptive. and that, or maybe you're deceiving yourself. You're not looking for the right answer in the right place, but definitely some delays and setbacks is causing the problem. So this may be related to work because we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is a work card. That's a collaboration, teamwork. Something may be going on with work and teams, and or maybe with a partnership of some sort that you need to make a decision around. And that's, you may not have all of the information you need because, as you can see in this card, she's blindfolded. So maybe you just don't have enough information to make the decision about the work project or relationship or some kind of a team joint effort with somebody else. Maybe a deception of a third-party relationship that is happening. That means that, somebody's going outside the relationship for satisfaction. That could be not only a person, but it could be some kind of a, work or some kind of an outlet, addiction, some kind of an outlet is taking place outside of the relationship that's causing the delays and the setbacks. And therefore, the wheel is not turning for movement forward, and the ships are not coming in with the delays and setbacks. So yeah, there's some kind of an issue here going on that. Let's get some daily guidance from the angels and see what advice the angels are giving us for today. Now, this reading may not be for everyone, okay? So I don't know who it's for out there, but this is the daily guidance for Monday morning that we're coming up with today, okay? And, it may be happening in the future as well. It may not be today. It could be for tomorrow or the next day, or, these readings are not date specific. And just like energy, they flow and they can change. So Spirit, what guidance do you have for us today? Okay, so steady progress. So the angels acknowledge you for the progress that you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So let's see. Yeah, in fact, with the energy that we have with the metal goat today, when it's telling us to make new friends and get out and start a new life, this may be old stuff that needs to be eliminated. Yep, exactly. And look what I got. Release and surrender. And this was the steady progress card. So you're making progress even though it doesn't look like it. And, just know that love is the answer to all of these, deceit and deception or decisions you need to make. Meditation and prayer is so good for that. And release and surrender, that's what it's telling us, is to release and surrender it so that the wheel can turn and it can eliminate all of the stress, mental stress that you have going on. Now, the angels are saying, we shower you with the blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. Yeah, now if you allow the angels to come in and help, they will. You can, when we see a card like the Eight of Swords, you're just all in your mental mind, and it's almost like being in a mental jail. So you need to release all of that and know that maybe the problem is just too big for you right now, and you need to release it to God and the universe and let them come with the answers that you're seeking. And a lot of times, in a 12-step program, the first step is I surrender to a higher power that is much greater than I and knows the answers that I don't even know or are open to yet. So release and surrender, I would definitely say that is something that is the guidance that the universe is telling us and Spirit is saying that will help you tremendously. And it's not always easy to do. I've done videos in the past on release and surrender. It's not an active, it's not a passive activity. It actually, you have to know that I'm not going to be holding on to this anymore. And you are actually going to surrender it to the universe for the angels and God to take care of for you. And after you do this, reward yourself, okay? And so we have the reward yourself card. So that's all about your self-care today. And then after that, we have the ocean, and that one is telling us to go to the water. So if you live near water, a lake, a stream, or something, go and sit next to the water. And the deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend some time physically near the ocean or a lake or a stream, or even in a bath, a saltwater bath or a hot tub, or some kind of water influence would be beneficial. And better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all your cares and concerns, which will help with the release and surrender card. So just being in a bath even will help you to surrender it with some white candle lights, light some candles around you, and release that energy. And then don't forget to reward yourself for your hard work today or from all of this mental stress, okay? It's important that we reward ourselves for when we do make progress. You've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a consistently high level, okay? Very good advice for today. Now, let's pick a love card and see what it says. This is the Love Oracle by the Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what these say today. Oh, okay, so it may be a relationship you're stressing about, because it tells me this is the reconciliation card. So there may be a reconciliation, but you do need to release and surrender your worries and cares to God and the angels. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. So don't worry, don't stress, just let it go. That is really the best advice. Yeah, here's the deception card. So there's something going on that is secretly going on in the background that you may not know about. And someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So it's telling me with the release and surrender card to release maybe the relationship, so that, it can come back and grow back in a much better way. Or there may be a reconciliation with a family member. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. Or it could be even a job situation, because we do have the Three of Pentacles. So there may be some kind of deception going on at work that you're unaware of. And if you have even a bit of that intuition that's telling you something is going on, I'm here to tell you to trust it and make the proper decisions, because you do need to make a decision today with the Five of Swords. The Two of Swords. It's the Two of Swords. You need to make a decision whether to possibly leave that environment or make a decision to make some changes in that environment with the Two of Swords. All right, and then we'll just take one more love card. Yeah, there's something else coming that's better. So it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And it could even be in your business life as well, because our love of work is, you know, what we do for our work and our livelihood. If you're an entrepreneur, business owner, or whatever, is, you know, going to be part of our love equation as well. So it could be a relationship with a person or a sibling, or it could be, you know, a parent or something like that. But divine timing is at work in your love life. And just know that it's worth just waiting for it and not trying to force anything to happen. Just release and surrender today to the God in the universe and allow things to happen. And just know that you are making steady progress. And even though you can't see the results of your efforts yet, it is happening behind the scenes. God and the angels are working in your best interest. And we just have to know that everything works out for our higher good. Okay? So today, that's all I have for you guys. I want to thank you for joining me for this Monday message. I would suggest just writing out maybe some activities that I'd like to leave you with today. Is in order to create miracles in your life, it's important for you to be grateful for the things that you do have, even though you may have a lot of stress going on right now. So here's a few questions to ask yourself today. Number one, I am so fortunate because life always blesses me with blank of whatever I sincerely appreciate. So write in what does life bless you with more of, that when you appreciate it, it comes into your life. And then number two, I love it when I feel blank. I love it when I feel blank. When I feel this way, blank. Fill those in. And which makes it easier for me to blank. Okay? So I love it when I feel blank. When I feel this way, blank. And which makes it easier for me to blank. Fill in the blanks, okay? And that will help you to go to that place within you to increase your vibration. And as if we increase our frequency and vibration, it brings better things into our life. And then last, I am now ready to receive a clear answer to the following question. Write the question down and then go into meditation and allow the answer to come in, and then write that down as well. So 3 simple steps today for you to get going on your journey of increasing your frequency and vibration from all of this, so that you can start to manifest exactly what you want to bring into your life. Okay, well, thank you for joining me for the morning messages today, and I thank you for listening, and I intend to continue on these. If you want to have a private reading with me, we can get real specific about what's going on in your life. Go ahead and email me below at myspiritualsanctuaryinfo@gmail.com. You can opt into my email list, or you can join my Facebook group private page. You just need to answer a few questions, and then I'll be doing more teaching, coaching, and readings in there as well. So lots of ways to get together with me so we can do more work to help you through whatever you're going through. Okay? All right. Well, have a wonderful Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Love, light, and blessings. Namaste, my friends.